Like, I feel like they're no longer fresh. I don't know how much keeping the bag closed is really gonna preserve them, you know? I don't know.
Huh? Kaboom!
We're about to watch more spooky things. This man is about to eat a bag of 58-year-old Lay's potato chips. They expired in 1967. I don't know why. You know, we might have to give him an '07. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how you digest that. I don't know if you would even consider it a chip anymore. Have you guys seen like a McDonald's fries like a day later? They're basically cardboard. I don't even think you could count that as a fry anymore. It's like definitely certified cardboard.
Have a good day. No. Excuse me, I said please move it over there, not here. But hold on one second. Good day, LA Beast here, and today my mission is quite simple. And all that I plan on doing is seeing if Lay's classic potato chips here in 2025 taste exactly like they did 58 years ago in the year 1967. Because what
But how would you know? Aren't they gonna have like aged? Don't these expire? Isn't it gonna be like slightly mold flavored or something at this point? Like, I feel like they're no longer fresh. I don't know how much keeping the bag closed is really gonna keeping the bag closed is really gonna preserve them, you know? I don't know.
I have done. I have in my hands right now, quite possibly, one of the last remaining intact bags of really old ass 58-year-old Lay's potato chips, and in the name of human science, I plan on eating the whole damn bag. Why?
My God.
Because I spent $207.92.
You have a hospital on speed dial? My God.
Now invested. And to wash down these 58-year-old potato chips, I have a vintage container of 38-year-old 1987 Nestle Quik, and I plan
Bro,
on
I
making.
don't know what's gonna hurt him more, honestly. I don't know which one of these like is less likely to expire. But man, he's really trying to he's really trying to purge himself of anything in his stomach, huh?
Ice cold, delicious $51.92 glass of chocolate milk. It smells like a fart.
Going in and out quick, I'll tell you that.
Straight into Halloween candy that's been sitting in a glass jar for 3 years. That metal part just touched my mouth. So you know what? I'm definitely in for a treat today.
Oh boy. Yeah, speed run ruining his gut.
And just quickly before we get started, I wanted to let everybody know how I acquired this really old bag of Lay's potato chips.
What made him think of this? He just got up one morning and was like, man, I'm gonna go check like the local listings for expired potato chip.
Which is 58 years old. And there's somebody out in California that buys up storage lockers. And not only did they find this intact bag of Lay's potato chips, but they also found a bag of Fritos from the year 1979, which I believe is still on eBay. If you want to eat some old Fritos. I did some research, and the year 1967, I believe, was the summer of love, where there was a whole bunch of hippies, probably smoking a lot of opium in San Francisco. And then Elvis Presley married Priscilla Presley in 1967. Wow. And the few differences that I noticed from this bag from 1967 versus a fresh bag of Frito-Lay's potato chips is that I believe in 1967 the national headquarters was in Dallas, and now it's in Plano, Texas. The ingredients are pretty similar, but I noticed that
Rosie, this is nothing.
Hey.
If you've seen everything this guy has eaten, these
I have
chips
not.
are
I
nothing
literally
to him.
just discovered him
Tasted
today.
100-year-old Coke, a cactus, cheeseburger in a can, drank 100 blended limes, gum and candy from the 80s, 40-year-old Crystal Pepsi and more.
Okay, well, I just got here. That's crazy.
Now it's in Plano, Texas. The ingredients are pretty similar, but I noticed that these potato chips from 67 were made with BHA and BHT as preservatives. And I was like, is that safe to consume? BHA, which is butylated hydroxynsole.
What he said.
BHT, which is butylated hydroxytoluene. They're generally safe for use as food additives, but in limited amounts. Being that this bag is half an ounce, and there's really not that many chips that I can feel, hopefully, I
was gonna say, doesn't this bag look a bit smaller? Maybe I'm wrong. It looks like there's like the portion sizes were a little smaller.
HT and BHA additives were added in safe amounts here today. You know, we're going to find out together. And as I was trying to find some old commercials of Lay's potato chips, specifically from the year 1967, I think it's pretty cool that the actor Burt Lair, who actually played the Cowardly Lion in The Wizard of Oz in 1939, he was a spokesman for Lay's potato chips in the 1960s. So without further ado, first and foremost, I'm going to take the 2025 Lay's and Nestle Quik. I'm going to make that up, put it on the plate, and then I'm going to come over here. We're going to taste and compare. And like I said, I'm going to eat the whole damn bag. And you know what the great thing is? The International Potato Chip Institute stamped this bag of Lay's potato chips as quality. Is that going to stand the test of time? Let's find out.
Oh god, he opens it, it's full of spiders. Oh man. Also, his entire channel is like this, huh? Like he does this with a bunch of other foods. How is his stomach okay, man?
So here we go. We'll speed up me getting this stuff ready.
Bro is a risk to his stomach and gut biome and intestines daily.
All right. Again, you know, there's no turning back. In the name of human science. All right. The positive thing is, as I'm shaking this, I can hear the dust moving around. Again, it smells like a fart. It's probably the old rusty tin.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, because it's in like the actual metal tin, isn't it?
And you know what? Back in 1987, I could have won.
Bro, the bunny looks like he's yeah, that bunny looks like he is under the influence of something, man.
A U.S. ski team mug. Now, and over the years, it's actually pretty crazy. The Nestle Quik bunny has not changed tremendously. Here we go. 1987. This is 38-year-old Nestle Quik. It's still sealed. Huh. It smells like cocoa. Let's just get an inside look. It actually looks pretty darn the same. Interesting. So, not bad. So
I mean, it's just chocolate milk does. Just because it looks the same doesn't mean it doesn't taste bad.
The 2025 Nestle Quik versus 38-year-old Nestle Quik look the same. Again,
you know what's a good point? I wonder if the tin is more dangerous than the actual powder is at this point.
Let me just get a good whiff here. It smells like an Andes after dinner mint chocolate. Like whatever the chocolate from the Andes after dinner mint is.
Weird.
A nice, there we go.
Why does it smell
Another
minty?
Nice scoop. All right, it's a
Maybe
little
it's the
darker
metal
in
tin.
color. Doesn't smell bad. Now, you know, here's going to be the issue here. Again, 1967 Lay's potato chips. To not ruin the sanctity of the bag, I'm going to open it from the bottom. Here we go.
So are the ones on the right, are those the
I'm
normal
interested
chips?
to see if potato chips can hold after all these years. Oh,
Are those like
it's
like
opening.
a present day chip?
Okay, my first initial, it looks like salt. The chips themselves look like the potato chips that are on this plate right there. And it looks like on the side of the bag there's a whole bunch of salt. I now proceed to carefully sniff the 58-year-old Lay's potato chips.
How do it smell?
All right, so like again, it smells as if like it's fresh Idaho potato. And like these are just like slightly off. It doesn't smell like stale cardboard or anything like that.
Bruh. Jurassic chip.
It smells like curly Q potatoes. Interesting.
I wonder if they have more seasoning on them or something.
And then we'll
He's
get the
eating
close-up
Fallout
shots.
food.
And then we'll go from there. Here we go.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I am the LA Beast, and I am scientifically going to find out in the name of human science.
Yum. Botulism. Nothing in this video has been scientifically proven. What science are we doing other than, like, hurting his stomach?
Whether or not 2025 Lay's potato chips taste exactly like they did back in the year 1967. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Like, I consumed an expired bag of 26-year-old Doritos. It smelled like rancid cheese cardboard.
Why? Why does he do this? Why? I like how he's like, oh, it wasn't as bad the last time I did this. It smelled like moldy cheese, but I was pleasantly surprised. This man's too deep.
Okay, well, here we go. 2025. Look at that delicious chip.
Uh-huh.
Lay's potato chips, not my favorite. It's just coated with salt. And it leaves your fingers just a little bit greasy. I believe the slogan is, you can't eat just one. All right.
I'll just be honest. I feel like Lay's chips are so gross. Like, if I'm gonna eat something unhealthy like that, I'd rather just get French fries.
Some fresh Nestle Quik. That's velvety, chocolatey cocoa flavor. Not bad on a hot summer's day.
All right, but what about the old one from the rusty tin?
And here we go.
What about that?
Here we go. What does, which is the title of this video, just shut up and eat the damn chips already. What do Lay's potato chips from 1967 taste like? There were hippies making love, and they could have been like, oh, you know what, let's have a snack after making love. Just shut up and eat the chips.
I just feel like this might have kind of been what they tasted like, but this is assuming that, like, they didn't age at all. You know what I mean? Like, maybe the preservatives worked, but, like, I don't know. This, like, assumes that you took them out of a perfect time capsule, right? They might be a little bit more stinky.
It looks lighter in color.
They might be a little bit more stinky. I'm just saying.
It doesn't smell like a fresh Idaho potato, but I guess whatever those preservatives are. I'm eating a 58-year-old potato chip.
Yeah, see, that would have been an at least like 59-year-old potato at best. What does that mean? Was that approval, disapproval? Why is he whiffing
There's
them?
like no smell to it.
He just keeps whiffing them. And he just goes, It's not like a, delicious. It's not like a, ugh. Like, he's playing poker face on us.
It's very salty.
I mean, yeah, but that's just like how all Lay's chips are. It's like 20% chip and the rest of it is salt.
Yeah, and like, you know what my question is? Like, my question is, did Frito-Lay come out with like a old school bag like a couple years ago or something like that? I don't know. Like, it does specifically say 1967 Frito-Lay right in the corner there. The inside of the bag.
I don't know. Don't they just make both of them? Maybe they were like
in
closer
my
affiliated with like saying it's from Fritos back then.
opinion, these taste pretty darn good for being 58 years old.
Yeah, but are they better than the new one? I'm guessing not.
They're salty.
For a rancid potato, it's not so bad.
These just taste like pretty much the regular Lay's. Interesting. And if I had to say, if this bag is legitimate, I'll go back and do some research. In conclusion, already, even though it just slightly smells off, 2025 Lay's potato chips taste eerily similar to 58-year-old Lay's potato chips. I will give it that.
No, maybe they didn't change the recipe a lot.
All right, let's take a sip of.
Yeah, just ever so slightly more rancid.
Oh God. Take a sip of 1987 chocolate milk. This is going to be questionable at best.
Yeah, it's probably going to taste metallic. You taste some nickels and dimes there?
That's not what I'm talking about. I've consumed expired candy bars from the late 1980s, early 1990s.
Why does he have to finish
Nestle
it?
Quik It was like chocolatey, smooth, and velvety, which is the same consistency of 1987. But like as I'm drinking this 1987 Nestle Quik, it's like I can tell that I'm drinking something from the 80s. I would say 63% chocolate flavor, and whatever that rest.
Oh my god, only 60. Why 63 specifically? What's the rest made out of? Metal tin?
Is like stale oldness.
Stale oldness. Ew. Imagine knowing the flavor of stale oldness because you've eaten so many expired things. Imagine there literally being a flavor to like crusty old and recognizing it.
I'm just gonna get definitely right. I can definitely taste like the old container of crayons.
Ew! Oh my god!
Couple more close-up shots, and then let's down some 58-year-old potato chips.
I feel bad if this man ever has to go to like somebody who looks at like your stomach or your intestines. They're gonna be like, "What the hell happened here? What in the absolute? What did you eat? Your intestines look like somebody from 80 years ago. What is this? What did you do? What in the name of Grandpa's Bakery is happening?"
Just so we don't waste any, let's get the rest. There we go. We're gonna wash it on down. 58-year-old potato chips, 38-year-old chocolate milk. Cheers. LA Beast. What the hell am I doing?
I don't know. Why does he have to drink all of it? Is this like mukbang, but torture mukbang? It's like Dark Souls version of mukbang where he has to finish it even if it's awful. Why?
Something.
Why do you gotta do it?
Slight chemical flavor.
Yeah, just stop though. Just
flavor.
stop. Just why you gotta finish it? Ah!
Old shoebox, old crayon box flavor. Definitely from chocolate milk.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, 2025 Lay's
Jesus.
potato chips, probably 95% taste like 58-year-old Lay's potato chip. You know what? That's probably a problem that they still taste good. And then also, I would say when it comes to 2025 Nestle Quik versus 38-year-old 1987 Nestle Quik, I would say, as there's a slight burning in my throat, 1987 Nestle Quik tastes
Bro's gonna have an allergic reaction.
probably 83% exactly the same. So there was definitely something off about the chocolate milk. And you know,
See, my curiosity is if it's actually the contents, because it is like dairy related, right? Like a lot of times they use like milk powders, but like now I'm wondering how much the tin contributed to the taste over like the actual powder itself.
what? I spent $207.92 on a bag of potato chips. Is that a new world record?
Jesus.
I don't know. All right, as I'm sitting here, I'm just staring at the chips. I did some close-up comparisons.
Yeah, he's got some rust flavored cocoa.
And you know what? The chips from 1967 just seem a little bit thinner. And the smell of the 2025 chips, it was like a fresh potato versus when I took the initial smell.
Yeah, because it is more of a fresh potato. Even though it's processed, this is like 58 years older, so yeah, it makes
The
sense.
1967 potato
Checks
chips,
out.
it was just like, it wasn't as fresh. It was if like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
potato, when you do that science project, you like put it in a dark closet and it grows legs. It's kind of what it smelled like, but I've only really ever consumed expired chips that have cheese. And when it comes
A great description.
to like cheese, I've realized it doesn't last very long. So I was definitely taken aback that when I took the first bite of the Lay's potato chip from 1967, it was very salty, felt greasy, and like it didn't have a stale cardboard taste to it. It didn't taste like rancid cheese. It just tasted like a salty chip that wasn't as fresh. And then I was like, oh man, like
It is interesting that it kept its crispness this long. Like from the preservatives in the bag, it was not stale. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Like 58 years, it's able to still keep its quanchiness. That is a little crazy.
did they re-release this bag?
That's crazy.
Again, you can see like 1967. did they re-release this bag to the public recently. And I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago now they did re-release Lay's potato chips in this bag, but this bag versus that bag is totally different. This is legit. This is pretty legit in my book. I'm just surprised that eating 58-year-old potato chips was a pleasant experience. As well with the Nestle Quik. Again, I wish I would have sent in for that sweet mug.
That bunny is terrifying looking to me still. That's a thing of nightmares.
Slightly. Now, it did have a chocolate flavor, but it also had a hint of chemical crayons. But
ew. Yeah, bunny furries were scary back in the day, man.
overall, I have to clean all this up now. But you know what? I'm glad I know that, hey, we can all eat 58-year-old potato chips. I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I don't think we can. I
It's
think
the
I'm
LA
good.
Beast.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Have a good day.
More for you, more for you. I think I'm good. I think I'll pass. I'm glad he likes it, but I think I'm good. More power to him anyway. This was Skippy's 62able. Apparently he likes randomly eating long expired things and comparing them to the current day ones, which is crazy. Crazy and spooky to me. I could never.